Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Gooder Diamond. Welcome you to another ASG Golf tournament. This is the 40s 90s, the championship match of the match play. The winner goes to Augusta for the year-end tournament, and the loser will get another chance playing in a smaller tournament with 10 golfers. So there'll be 10 golfers. You get 6 spots. So you have a 60% chance of qualifying, 6 out of 10. So we will go to the thing. It's Jimmy Demerit and John Daly. Finals day, as we call it. Jimmy Demerit, how did he get here, you may ask? Well, Demerit took down Bud Holscher. Holscher was actually up by 1 for a few times, but Demerit was consistent. In the second round, he took down Jimmy Hines. It was a battle. Demerit would take the lead in the back on the back 9 and not give up. Then he took down Steve Pate in the round of 32. Pate won the first hole, but then Demerit just went masterpiece. In the Sweet 16, he took down Lou Worsham 3-2. Worsham was close, but Demerit was just consistent all day long. In the quarterfinals, he took down Frank Nardillo quite easily, a little too easily, in fact. And then just the semifinals, he had to face Jose Maria Olazabal, who would battle him. A couple of times he had to lead Olazabal. Demerit won the 16th hole, but then they both squared up 17 and 18, going to the 19th, and after a par by Demerit, he won. That's why he's here. And how did John Daly get here? The legend long hitter John Daly get here? Well, I shall tell you. If I can find his stuff. Where the heck is John Daly's second round? Oh, there we go. So John Daly started his tournament 1 up on Mark O'Meara. He had to win 17 and 18 to beat O'Meara. And then after that, he took down Billy Andrade in the second round. Andrade had nothing going for him, it seemed. And then Davis Love took him to the limit, 21 holes. It was a battle royale. Davis Love had to win on 18 thanks to a waiver shot by Daly. He won that hole, and then they tied each other. They kept pouring holes, but then Davis Love the third made a mistake on the third hole, and Daly won in 21 holes. And then in the round of 16, he crushed Harvey Ward in the fine powder, only conceding the 5th hole. In the quarterfinals, he would take on Brad Bryant. And Brad Bryant won both 17 and 18 to force a playoff. But John Daly won the playoff on the 19th hole, or the first playoff hole. And then Daly took on Fit Gessie. It was a battle, but the back 9 was just Gessie's undoing, and Daly moved on. So both these guys have been to a playoff and all that. But Daly's been through 2 playoffs, including one that went to 21 holes. So we will have, of course, the coverage. Demerit Daly. Here we go. Jimmy Demerit, representing the 1940s. John Daly representing the 90s. It wasn't set up that way because everything was random, but here's what it is. My smart money probably might be on Daly to go to Augusta because, he can long drive everything. So, yeah. Demerit. Nicely done. Nicely done. Daly, can he get close with his pitch shot? I don't know. I just don't know. For par. Yes, sir! Demerit doesn't. So Daly starts off quite well. That was Royal Melbourne. Now at Muirfield. Will it hit the water? Yes, it will. Demerit trying to go slow. Oh, man. By inches, he misses the water. So that's good news because Daly loses his stroke. He gets the water. Daly. Oh, boy. Good shot. Good shot by him. This is for the hole. No. Daly for par. That was the one putt Demerit needed to take the lead, but he fumbled everything. So Daly ties her up. On the right-hand side at the penny down. Done. Demerit. Down the left-hand side. Not bad. Jimmy Demerit up and oh, the slope, the freaking slope. Daly. That's the slope, the freaking slope for birdie. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? We saw Osabo make a couple of those birdies, but holy crow, he had a 1 in 9 chance. Demerit. Well, he spooked Demerit. He missed a shot. On to 4 and Coeur d'Alene. Does he make the green? Yes, he does. So that's the good news. Demerit. He makes the green, and look at that. Okay, that's not as good, but hey, he made the green. He didn't go in the water for Bert. No, he just missed. Daly for the hole. He just missed. So we will have a tie. Threes to Daly, but he still has 2 up lead. John Daly's got to be lucky. This is a par 5, mind you, at Pine Valley. So he knows it. I know it. The whole system knows it. He's just that damn good. Demerit, second shot. Daly's second shot. Is he on the green? Just off the green. Actually, I think that's better. He can just have an easy pitch up. Demerit. Not enough distance on that. Next is Daly. And, he overshot it by a bit. He's going to have a tougher putt than Demerit for birdie. Passed it. Demerit to top. To win the hole. Oh, man. Daly puts in his shot. Demerit had a chance to close the gap to 1. Now on to the 6th at the Belfry. He's doing good. That's a pretty good shot. Give me Demerit. Demerit. Oh. That pin is so very close to the landing area. Daly. Okay, he stuck it pretty well. Not bad. Demerit for 8 feet. For Bert. Yes, sir. He puts his in. Daly must put his in. And he won't. So Demerit cuts the deficit to 1. On to 7. At the look out. Oh, he hit that bunker. Daly doesn't hit the bunker. Doesn't hit that bunker, but hits a different bunker. And he will be close. Next up is Demerit. Demerit! Is he there? No, he's not. But he's close. Daly, this is the pressure. He missed. So that's going to give Demerit the hole. Because the one number that he didn't need, and he got it. Oh, my Lord. He had a chance to tie the match. That's what happens when you let the dice ruin your life. This is a par 5 at Shadow Creek. Okay. You might as well go for it. Yeah, you might as well go for it. I mean, it is the final. So they'll drop where the ball crossed. So those 2 guys both fumbled. And that's not a bad shot at all by Daly. Now Demerit. Okay. For pa. Got it. Daly puts his in. Now Demerit. Puts his in. That ties that hole onto Turnberry. Turnberry. Very famous Man United, and we're going to Turnberry. Right, second shots. Demerit to the right. Nope. Daly to the right. No. All right. Demerit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Daly wants to putt. Well, not a bad idea. Demerit. Overshot. Daly for the hole. Got it. So, John Daly has a 2-up lead with 9 more to go. Demerit has been behind the 8 ball since. He's only won the 6th hole. Daly won holes 1, 3, 9, with the other 5 being ties. So Daly's up by 2 with the back 9. Oh, he overshot it. Couldn't control his shot. Demerit will. So we'll pitch up, and he hit a divot. Daly is closer. Oh, he's closer. 3 yards for birdie. Overshot. Daly for the hole. Puts it in. 20 out of 36 chance, but he got it. He's now 3 up with 8 to play. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, Daly is the luckiest guy. He went through 2 playoffs, whereas Demare only went through 1. And let's face it, you know, Daly could have fumbled against Davis Love III. All right. Demerit's got to get close. Knowing that Daly's got a birdie putt. I think you misunderstood. I said get closer for par. Well, you shut me up. Pair of sixes, that's all you needed. Well, that shut me up. Daly for the hole. He can't. Well, just par the hole, tie her up. He still got 3 up lead. Back page. Look at that. Oh, look at that. He doesn't hit that bunker. Great job. And he hit the bunker. He hit the bunker. He hits the bunker. Ooh, Demeritte. That's not how things go. Daly for the hole. Overshot it terribly. For par, he missed. Chance for Demeritte. And he can't take the chance. Ooh. That's not good. That's just not good. Well, wow. That's 3 up with 6 to play. So, simulation of the 13th. Ooh, I don't know. Daly might have to let up on his shot. I think he should. Jimmy Demeritte. He needs us. Yeah, he's got trouble. I think you should easily just... Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. For Daly. Daly? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't blame Demeritte at all. You gotta go gutsy on this one. I think he said... I think people have done that before from my angle. They have. Oh, man, Daly missed. Demeritte, please. He's got it. So, Demeritte now put it to 2 on the Pacific Dunes. John Daly. Out of bounds. That's a water hazard? Well, that's going to suck. I didn't know that was... Oh, that's a creek. Okay, I got some. Demeritte now knows. Oh, my goodness. That's shot making at its finest. That's perfect. For bogey. Well, he could just tap it. So Jimmy Demeritte's now 1 back. Uh-oh. This could be huge, Riviera. This could be huge. This could be a great comeback. Well, Daly may have left too much on the table. Too much time on the table. All right. Daly's pitch shot. And is it on the green? I think so. Hey, it says yes. Demeritte. Okay. For birdie. No! Aye. Well, good news for him. He missed. So Daly and Demeritte both missed their shots. So it's a tie. Daly's still 1 up. 3 more. Punta Mita. This hole. Off the rocks. Daly. Oh, that's basically it. Too bad in match play you can't ask to... oh my gosh, he break it. Where was this the first time? Are you serious? That could have been a great birdie putt. Daly for birdie. Daly puts it in! And now it's down to purgatory. Daly now needs... Demeritte now needs to win 17 and 18 to have any chance of winning because that forces the playoff. John Daly knows that all he's going to do is just tie a hole, and John Daly will be headed to Augusta. Demeritte. Well, he's on the fairway, which is an indication that's good because he's playing from better position. He needs this. Oh no, he overshot it. He's by the wall. That wind. John Daly, perfect. Oh. Just when I'm thinking that Jimmy Demeritte's going to pull a rabbit out of his hat. That's just sad. That's just sad. Demerit trying to get up with it. Okay. Daly for the match. He missed, but he's 2 feet away. Demerit for bogey. He missed. That's game over. So Jimmy Demerit winning on 6, 13, 14. Daly 1, 3, 9, 10, 16. Demerit was down early. He cut it to 1, but Daly has been doing all that. And ladies and gentlemen, Long John Daly is your champion, beating Jimmy Demerit 3-1. So John Daly does his job and wins the competition. What a job for the man they call Long John Silver. So John Daly wins the tournament, becoming the 2nd straight golfer from the 90s to win. Now, it doesn't mean that's the end of the road for Jimmy Demerit, because he's now one of 10 golfers to be in a runner-up tournament. Top 6 go to Augusta, so he does have another chance. So let's just create the tournament right here, right now. We need a stroke play. Yeah, we need a stroke play tournament. Let's call it runner-up bowl, as we'll call it. And let's just pick a random stadium. Stop. At PGA West Palmer. Well, I'm going to simulate it. All right. So I need 10 guys. So it's 10. Now the reason why it's 10 and not 12 is because both David Duval and Tom Lehman were runners-up in tournaments, but they won subsequent tournaments, and their 2nd place spot gets ruined. Instead of giving it to 2 random golfers who didn't take at least a top 2 finish, I decided those 2 spots would be taken out. And then that gives the runners-up a better chance to qualify. You have a 6 and 10 qualifying, not 6 and 12. So we see Bob Tway, Davis Love III, Mark Calcavecchia, Herman Kaiser, Johnny Palmer, Di Reese, Freddie Haas, Michael Miro, Steve Elkington, and Jimmy Demerit will all qualify for this tournament. Now, as you see, obviously, I have to go through all these guys and make sure that I get them. Elkington and Haas, they actually saw it coming. All right, so we need 10 guys. So Elkington, Haas, well, let me do 10. There's Jimmy Demerit. Do I see any runners up? I see Tway. Okay, let's see. I'm just going through my Jim Ferrier. Oh no, he won. For Daly, Tom Lehman, Davis Love III. Yep. Marco Mira was a runner-up. Stricker, Woosnam, Barber, De Kaiser. So that's 7. John Daly was a winner, unfortunately. Ben Hogan, Price, Baker Finch, Virgo, Bob Hamilton won a competition. Olasabo, too late. All right, so who am I missing? I'm missing Kaiser, Johnny Palmer. So I'm missing Johnny Palmer. Johnny, remember me. Where are you, Palmer? Where are you, Palmer? There you are, Johnny Palmer. I am missing Di Reese and Steve Elkington. Yeah, Reese and Elkington. It should be easy to spot those guys because of their flags. Because Reese is from Wales and Elkington's Australian. There's Reese. Come on, Mr. Elkington. Where are you? Oh, no, I did Elkington. Who am I missing? Demerit, I got Freddie Haas. Who am I missing? I got Jimmy Demerit. Elkington. Johnny Palmer, Kaiser. Oh, Calcavecchia. My fault. Okay, so here we go. So everyone will play, save, and we will auto play. Yeah. Oh, cool. Tee off. Oh, we actually can play this one or no? Well, we're going to tee off and let the clocks go the way it is. So Johnny Palmer got a triple. Oh, he's now at, I got 2 under par. 4 straight birdie. Jimmy DeMerit looking good. Davis Love the third, -6 to start. Jimmy DeMerit looking good. 5th straight. Jimmy DeMerit, 7 under par on the front 9. And this is the start. Remember, the top 6 move on. Oh, yeah. We still have to do the freaking... I don't want to feel a little round and all that shit. Tee off. Sorry about that. Steve Elkington eagles on 18, so he goes to 7 under par. And the first round, Jimmy DeMerit with 11 under par. So Jimmy DeMerit will qualify. So what I'm going to do is the leaders after rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I'm not going to get it. So the cut line, so -4. So it looks like Kelkafecchia, Rees, and Haas would be the unlucky ones as of right now. I would have to find a tie between Kaiser and Palmer. I would probably throw dice to find out if Kaiser or Palmer is going to be the 6th guy. So that's right now. So Jimmy DeMerit automatically qualifies. Because he's the leader after 1 round, DeMerit will get in no matter what. Even if he finishes below the top 6, he will still get it. So Jimmy DeMerit does get to Augusta after all. Let's tee off here. Davis Love the third. Another birdie. Freddie Haas, a triple bogey. Looks like he's going to be walking the plank, so to speak. Well, he took 2nd in Canada. Mark O'Meara, nice eagle on the 14th. Jimmy DeMerit, -17. He's unstoppable. Mark O'Meara, 29 on the back 9. That's great. Freddie Haas has moved up to 5 under par, so that triple bogey, -6. So Haas gets a 6 under par back 9. And Jimmy DeMerit leads Davis Love the third. 6th place is -9, which means Kaiser, Haas, and Kelkafecchia would be on the outside looking in. It'd be Tway and Palmer. If we were to end it right now, I would give Johnny Palmer the advantage for 6th place over Bob Tway. Davis Love the third did take. So it's DeMerit, then Davis Love the third. So because of him being, so it's DeMerit, then Love. So I'm going to put Davis Love the third in. So because he's 2nd, Davis Love the third will get into the tournament. So he's safe. DeMerit is safe. So they'll be going to Augusta alongside the 40s and 90s guys. That's tee off. Rees, another birdie. Johnny Palmer eagles on 6th. The yellow beret, as we call it, the painter's cap. Johnny Palmer, 6 under par. He's desperate. He knows he's on the thin ice. Bob Tway, eagle. He goes to 12 under par. Davis Love the third gets a 65 and eagled 18 too. And Davis Love the third in the lead. 6th place is Johnny Palmer at 16 under par. He's 2 ahead of Tway, 4 ahead of Kaiser. 10 ahead of Freddie Haas and 11 ahead of Kelkafecchia. So I think Haas and Kelkafecchia are basically done for. Yeah, Haas and Kelkafecchia are done for because there's no way they can make up 10 strokes on 6th place. So Johnny Palmer will have to deal with Tway and Kaiser for probably qualifying. And Mark O'Meara took 2nd. All right, so Mark O'Meara, because he's Davis Love the third's qualified. Mark O'Meara is 2nd, so O'Meara will get in. So it's Love the third, O'Meara, and DeMerit are going to make the cut. Now let's go to the final round. We'll go to the final round. Tee off. Who will make the top 6? We know O'Meara, DeMerit, and Love the third are in because of their performances in the first 3 rounds. So Mark O'Meara. Do we really need to know the outright lead, I guess? Jimmy DeMerit eagles on 11. And that's it. Mark O'Meara unofficially is your champion. Jimmy DeMerit, Davis Love the third, Rees. So O'Meara wins. DeMerit takes 2nd. Davis Love the third. Rees takes 4th, he's in. Johnny Palmer's 5th, he's in. And by 1 stroke, Steve Elkington squeaks out over Herman Kaiser, and also Bob Tway's out. So by one, Elkington had a terrible round, 1 over par. But thankfully, he just nipped Kaiser at the buzzer. Johnny Palmer put up a 600 par final round. So it will be Marco Mira, Jimmy Demaret, Davis Silk III, Di Reese, Johnny Palmer, and Steve Elkington, who will be going to Augusta. Herman Kaiser, Bob Tway, Freddie Haas, and Marco Cuafecchia had chances. They were runners-up in tournaments, but they will be watching from the sidelines. And so the 6 guys at the top, O'Meara, Demaret, Love, Reese, Palmer, Elkington, they will join Bob Hamilton, Ben Hogan, Brent Geiberger, Kerry Middlecoff, Dutch Harrison, Tom Lehman, Sam Snead, Fred Hawkins, Jim Furrier, Antonio Cerda, David Duvall, and John Daly as the members of the 40s, 90s tour to go to Augusta, the 18 golfers that will go to the end of year tournament. So great job by all. And thanks to all the golfers from the 40s, 90s that didn't qualify for Augusta. Great rounds, especially Jose Maria Alazábal. Great run in the match play, but it fell short and you couldn't qualify for this tournament. I feel bad for you, but them's the breaks. Hey, I'm Jeff Diamond. Thanks for watching the 40s, 90s. There'll be another tour to come that will decide who will go to the year-end tournament in Augusta. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.